Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kim's No Bull here in Laurel, Mississippi. You know, Kevin was just giving the team a big pep talk this morning. They're all ready to sell some cars and ready to get after this morning. Ken, so, you know, we got a big show today. You know, we got Garcia Donuts, as always, those good chocolate donuts in original glaze. So our guest here, Miss Sandra and Brandy from Old River Road Deer Processing.
Oh, yes.
Hey, listen, the only thing that would make it would be better with some of that Hawaiian Heat Waves deer sausage that they do so well, and among other things. So we also have Billy Ray back with us. He's going to be our Ole Miss football expert, and he's going to talk with us about Ole Miss and what they've been doing this season. They've got an off week this week, so, you know, we're going to be busy this morning.
We are, man. We got a jam-packed morning.
We do. I mean, we're so busy right now with the Chargers basketball game this afternoon. You know, college football, a full day of that, and it's just busy all the way around.
Yeah, you know what they say, but John, when it comes to sports, you never get bored.
That's it. There's always something going on.
That's right. So
and deer season.
Oh, man.
Hey, but guess what? You know, the Pelicans, even basketball season, I'm representing the Pelicans this morning. I see that. They are 4-0.
I know.
They had a big game last night. They won that one at home against the 76ers, I believe.
Yeah, they got by, but I mean, hey, a win is a win.
A win is a win, whether it's by 2 points or one.
Hey,
you know?
There you go.
Are you ready for today's college football?
I am ready for today's college football. You never know what's going to happen.
You don't. You really don't. So big things are happening on the show. We've also got a big giveaway. It is the Pelican Basketball Club seats. We're going to give away 2 club seats, but we're going to give all the details next week in the ride around with Tommy D. Okay. So we got that, and Old River Road's going to be our sponsor title for that. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, man.
And they're going to be over our deer hunting and talking about deers. You know, when people kill a deer, what they do with them, who they need to bring it to. These guys are the best in the area.
Okay, hey, I'm all in for that conversation. That's something I've always wanted to know
about. You like deer meat,
about.
don't you?
Oh, I love deer meat. That's about the best meat around.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we got Big Ten Kevin over here. We got Big Ten Bob and Big Ten Kevin. You know, Big Ten Bob, you know, he's always on the go. He's up playing golf, living the dream.
I know it, man. You know, after a while, you got to, give a rest. You know, selling cars can keep you even busier, too.
Yeah,
so, I mean, hey.
So he's busy.
Yeah, busy man.
That's why we call him Busy Big Ten Bob.
Oh, you adding on to it.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, okay, we've got passes, all right, to the Haunted Forest. We're giving those away, okay. We've got a package from Old River Road Deer Processing. So, Miss Sandra, okay, we're going to talk to y'all about deer hunting, okay? All right, so let's say somebody kills a big doe, about a 200-pound doe. I don't know how much they weigh. Is that about average?
That's about average.
So talk to us. What are you going to do and give away here with people listening to the show, or if they come by during the week next Friday, what are you guys going to give away?
We are doing we're actually doing a couple of things. One is that we are giving away to the first 2 people that come and ask for Tommy D at Kim's Nissan. We're going to give away 2 certificates for 5 pounds of sausage and 5 pounds of hamburger from your processed order. And Tommy will let us know who those people are. And then the other thing we're doing is that on December the 1st, there will be a $25 giveaway to use towards your processing. And we'll draw that winner on December the 1st. So you just put your name in the box, and we're going to draw from that.
Hey, what about that?
That's a good deal right
there. That's a good deal.
Beat that.
I mean, hey, let's go ahead and give our Pelican ticket away then, too. How about that?
Hey, sounds good to me.
Sounds good. So you get a 20
dose of sweetness.
Yeah, I mean, Billy Ray, ain't that a good prize package?
Sure.
I mean, have you ever heard of anything like that on any show around?
Not lately.
Okay, so there you go. So Miss Sandra, talk to us about what are some things that you guys specialize in at Old River Road. I know that you guys have got a whole lot of great items to choose from, and just like I've been talking about, tasting the Hawaiian Heat Wave sausage, it was excellent and out of this world, some of the best I've ever had. So tell us what you guys specialize in, and what do people come back and get every year?
One of our main sellers is the Hawaiian Heat Wave. We do a jalapeno and cheese. We do pretty much anything you could think of that you could put in a sausage, we can do it. We smoke our own sausage. We have we have one new that came out this year, a new product that is called Southern Delight. And
what is that?
It has red onions, bell peppers, and cheese in it.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's excellent. It has
That
got a
sounds
fantastic
now,
flavor.
on the first, you're going to have to have us some of that. Where we
I'll
can,
bring y'all some.
We can get some of them good cat head biscuits, and go to town
We
on
can do that too.
And look, Kinsley, a cat head biscuit is not made from a cat.
Oh, I'm glad you specified that, John, because I was kind of worried for a moment.
What a cat head biscuit is it's a great big old biscuit. You put molasses, have you some sausage with it, and it is fine.
Man, that sounds pretty interesting.
It is good. So what else do you guys do besides your wonderful sausage?
We do summer sausage. We do hamburger. We can do steaks or roast. We have a stuffed backstrap that's you fillet the backstrap in half, and then we put cream cheese. We do green onions, a little bit of jalapenos, and then we do shredded cheese over the top of it, and then we wrap it in bacon, and that's a stuffed backstrap, and it is excellent.
Well, Miss Sandra, I must say the most interesting thing that I can say about Old River Road Deer Processing is that you guys really take it to the next level when it comes to deer meat. I'm embarrassed to say that I've only tried deer meat twice in my life. I've only tried just the original. I've never tried anything with like any special, flavors or anything like that. So that's what really separates you guys from, other competitors. I honestly don't know of any other competitors out there, to be honest. But I mean, that's something that would really make me intrigued to do business with you guys, because you take it to a whole nother level.
They really do, Kinsley, because you can't find anything like their products in Jones County or Hattiesburg, so you got to go to Old River Road Deer Processing. You got a question, Billy Ray?
I got a question. Your Old River Deer Processing, obviously it's meat. Do you do anything other than deers? Like, so say I had a hog, which I don't have one, or a cow. Bring it to you. Could you do it?
We can do wild hogs, no domestic animals.
Okay, so that's a good question, Billy Ray. So, so wild hogs, no domestic, correct?
Right.
Okay, so let's say we go out and butcher 2 or 3 hogs. You guys can do the sausage for us.
Right. We also do our skinning. If you don't want to skin, or if it's too cold outside, on a lot of nights it is, then you can bring it to us. We skin, and we'll do whatever you want made out of it.
Now, how much do you guys charge for skinning?
It is, I'm going to have to look, it's $30 for skinning, and then it is $50 for caping.
Okay, so what do you think about that, Kansas?
Bad at all. I mean, you think about how big those animals are and how much time it takes to do it.
all that
bad at
blood,
all.
unless it's the first deer, then you got to get it smeared across your face. But ain't that the tradition?
That's the tradition right there.
Well, sounds pretty interesting,
You want to go hunting, Kinsley, and get us a deer?
I do. I've never been hunting in my life.
Neither have I.
Ain't that something? I'm a country boy, but I ain't never been hunting.
Well, you really ain't a country boy unless you go hunting.
Well, it's the first
We
time.
got to go hunt. I know
go
Wayne
hunting.
County over there. He's been hunting a time or two. The War Eagles finally won one. So he's excited this morning here at Ken's Nissan. So y'all go come see Wayne County. Just ask for Wayne County. They'll know who you're talking about. So Miss Sandra, Miss Brandy's going to be our guest pickers this morning.
Okay.
So Kinsley, let's talk a little football now. Let's switch gears, and we're going to talk college football.
Okay.
Okay, so your Golden Eagles here, Billy Ray. Well, not your Golden
My
Eagles.
Golden Eagles.
Kinsley's.
Not mine.
Kinsley's
Yeah.
Golden Eagles.
That's right. You're gonna say him for the Ole Miss Rebels.
Yeah, he's our Ole Miss Rebel guy.
He's a Rebel guy.
But they're off this week. But he's going to tell us how they've been doing.
You got to give them an off day. You know, they've been through a lot, so we're going to let them rest a week.
They did go through a lot next week, and, you know, so did State. Oh, my gosh. Going down to Baton Rouge to take on the LSU Tigers, that was a tough loss on the road.
You can't really say you were surprised, though, huh, John?
Well, I mean, I was hoping for the best, but, you know, it is what it is.
It is. But, you know, hey, good contest.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, yeah, my Golden Eagles, you know, they traveled up to Charlotte today. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to be a good game. I think it'll kind of be a close game. But then again, I think, you know, the offense, you know, they've shown that they can put points on the board as long as, you know, the right plays are called to put them in position to get points on the board. And that's been the most questionable thing. You know, they'll be on the right track, and all of a sudden, you know, some of that questionable play calling will come up, and, you know, like, okay, what the heck is happening? You know, the offense isn't moving anymore. But the defense has really stepped up over the past couple of weeks, and you know
it should be
honest.
Today in Charlotte. The Eagles are taking on the Charlotte 49ers. I believe Southern's the top defense in Conference USA, and the Charlotte 49ers are the third best defense. So it's going to be a low-scoring game. You know, it's probably going to be like to me, I think it's going to be a close game. I think Charlotte keeps it close with their defense. I think it's going to be like a 17-10, 17-14 game.
Yeah,
and I'll pick Southern Miss in that one since they're the local team. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be pretty much a close game because both teams do have pretty decent defenses. But I mean, you also have to think about it. You know, it has to come, you know, from both sides, offense and the defense. You know, even judging from the Golden Eagles' last game, you know, they already had a pretty high flying offense in the passing game, and then, you know, they incorporated, you know, Travinsky Mosley and Steven Anderson in the ground game. So I mean, that's the good 1-2 punch right there. So I mean, they put that all together, and, you know, they play a pretty consistent defense. I mean, I think that the Golden Eagles, they should come out on top.
All right, Billy Ray, what's your thoughts on the game?
My thoughts on the game, earlier in the week I was leaning toward USM, but talking to someone yesterday, he kind of persuaded me to take Charlotte. Charlotte's got a pretty good defense, so I'm going to take Charlotte being at home.
Okay, now I have to ask, now who are you talking to? You got to be careful who you get your information from.
I can't reveal my sources, man.
He's got a
you might not want to reveal them either, because I'm pretty sure that source ain't too reliable.
Charlotte's defense ranks in the top 20 in the nation.
Oh, okay.
And it's a home game for Charlotte.
Okay. Southern Miss defense is better.
Okay.
You know, not knocking your source or anything, but really you have to be careful where your sources come from.
You would pick Southern Miss over Ohio State or
I would root for Southern Miss. I always root for Southern Miss, but, you know, I'm still going to face reality. And I mean, hey, if they face an Ohio State, well, you know, of course, everybody's expect, well, you know, Ohio State is going to win the game. I will always root for Southern Miss.
Okay.
Now, I'm just going to be.
I respect your opinion.
If they play in Bama, I'm going to root for Southern Miss.
Okay. All right.
You know, that's
where
my heart is.
Well, that's where your heart is. Now, we'll come over here to Miss Sandra. Miss Sandra, what about you? Who do you like in this game between Southern Miss and Charlotte?
Well, I'm a Southern Miss grad, so I got to go with them.
Okay, so
there you have it.
All right. And Brandy, who do you like?
Southern Miss.
There you go.
Okay, so
hey, you know
4-1 on that one. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see.
What's going to happen is Southern Miss is going to get a win.
We'll see.
Yeah, so you know what I think I'm going to do for the next home game? I'm going to go down to Old River Road Deer Process, give me a good old 5 pounds of deer meat, and just go up to Southern Miss and tailgate.
There you go.
And
make
have a
the
good
whole
time,
campus
huh?
smell good. Everybody's going to be wondering, man, what is that smelling so good?
Where'd y'all
up there?
get that from?
There you go.
Old River Road Deer Processing.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so another big game today in the state is Texas A&M coming to Mississippi State tonight. The Bulldogs are going to go with a new quarterback. Coach Moorhead isn't liking the way Fitzgerald's been playing, evidently. He can't really pass the ball. You know? No, he can't. All he does is run the football.
And
so that's
how many games into the season?
7.
And he's just now figuring that out.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Really 6. He didn't play that first game. Right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he 6 games. But anyway, he really should have done something a lot sooner.
Big John,
Yeah.
it's not all your quarterback's fault.
Sure it is.
When y'all played Florida, number 87 practically killed y'all. And he had dropped a couple passes. He was wide open.
Yeah. Oh, that is
So,
true.
I mean, number 87.
It's not all
hurt y'all pretty
Fitzgerald. The receivers aren't that great.